Yo people, what's up? Shadow here. Welcome back to Mad Max. So, what are we doing today? We're driving our magnum opus. Where? I don't know. Wherever it leads us. There we go.
Little monsters. Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Ramming could damage our front, but it should work.
Yeah, so these are scarecrows. These are like, as a jump bucket explained so very accurately, markers for territories, and we're gonna destroy them. There's two ways to destroy these things. One would be just ramming the damn thing, like so. And you see, when we do that, we'll lower the threat of the territory, which will basically make the territory much safer, you know, less bad guys roaming to the territory, etc., etc. And also, sometimes they will drop scrap, as we just saw. So there's also another way to destroy scarecrows, which is kind of funny in my opinion. And that's basically with your harpoon that we just created. So with the scroll wheel I can switch between shotgun, which of course I aim, and the harpoon, which is aimed by jump bucket. And when you go into the harpoon aiming mode, you'll go into this bullet time, which is also kind of amazing because you can do stuff like this. So you can do these drive-by shootings. So we just aim for this and then boom! And then tear it down. Like that. I love it. I love the harpoon. The harpoon is very amazing. And there's no like, you know, ammo. Jump bucket just recently reload. And here, for example, is one monument that you cannot ram, even if you wanted to. So we put this thing on it and then just pull.
The land is clear of scarecrows. Scrotus camp laid before us. At our mercy.
No, we scouted out.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes. To see if they've nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
Put some
yes.
camps.
Oil, the crew, pumped from the very ground and sent in convoys to be refined and gasolined in Gastown.
Alright. So we were here before. This is our scouting location to get a little information about the camp that we're about to destroy, basically. Of course, we have our nasty little, nice little binoculars, and we can use these to scout certain features of the map, and in this example, the camp. So this is a war crier, and there's always a little description. A war crier's sole purpose is to rally a camp and escalate its occupants to battle-ready frenzy. Once buffed, the occupants in the area become more dangerous. Eliminate the war crier to remove the war buff. So this is it's super weird. It's like a guy dangling above the camp with like drums and shit. And he's basically drumming up a frenzy while he's in there.
Gets defended.
Now there's a flame pipe, which is I think the red thingy in total. It's part of a camp's perimeter defense. So basically it's a flamethrower. To eliminate it, track down its fuel source and destroy it. If allowed to become buffed, the fire will kill almost instantly. So yeah, you have to be careful. And this is another kind of defense. Camp snipers, or so-called lead slingers, they do exactly what you think they do. They aim for you, they snipe, they deal damage. Yeah, it's annoying. Alright, so these are all the defenses. And we of course want to take them out.
Camp has light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
Yes, yes. Nothing our sweet magnum opus cannot handle.
Yes! So yeah, first order of the day is eliminate the sniper, which we do in the same way as we do it with the
They've spotted us now and preparing for
the scarecrow. Oh, that was bad.
Down the gate. Tank is feeding the flamethrower.
We'll rip it out. Harpoon awaiting your command.
That was pretty dumb. Interesting. So I, well, kind of fucked up because I jumped into the flames. But there we go. We destroyed the flame pipe. And of course, he's repairing our car now. Come on.
Get it running.
And you cannot get into the vehicle while it's destroyed. It's actually a good demonstration to show you what happens if your car gets blown to pieces, basically. You have to wait outside and survive until Jump Bucket is ready with your car. Alright. So, this is a weak gate. We can technically just ram it. If we would hit it. But you know me, I'm not good at driving. Alright, let's try one more. Or we could aim our harpoon and just pull it apart. That works too. Alright, so we're here. He can repair our car while we're in the camp. So in the camps you mostly will be on foot and fighting bad guys in various ways. So, there's the war cry. War cries are always held up by some kind of pulley system. As you can see, there's like a crane. And you basically have to figure out where the pulley is. And I think it's over there in this corner, so...
Go to shot him.
I'm not quite sure where the handle is right now. Well, we'll just beat them up. The thing is, even if the war crier is alerted, you will still be able to completely obliterate most of the enemies. At least if you have good reactions, you know. But you can see now they're red glowing, that means they're alerted.
Now stop making that racket.
It was just a spur of the moment thing. Nothing personal.
And that's also a cool thing. When you beat up all his guys, the war cry is becoming very defensive. He's like, oh no, please don't kill me. I didn't do anything. There it is. That's the pulley, actually. So most of the time it's probably on the crane. So basically, you just do this. Bye. There we go. Nice and easy.
The black on back is gone. They left nothing.
Yep, my car is gone, but that's what always happens in Mad Max, doesn't it? Here we have a history relic, which is one of the collectibles that you can get in the game. It's mostly photos or letters from old times. And this is his family photo. Max, we miss you, come back soon. And yeah, you can collect some of these.
Will I ever come back?
Here it was part of a story mission, but most of the time it will just be like, yeah, random collectibles that you can get. Oh, I need to hold. Hiya! More war boys! There's one with a shank, so we need to be careful. Also, this guy is quite quick on his feet, so most of the time you will not hit him. So you need to block and then start to beat him up. Also, if you back people against the wall, there will be these, you saw it before, these wall hits. Which I think deal a bit more damage, I suppose. Come on. There we go. And smack you into the wall. Oh, storm. So I'm just looking around for scraps because I don't want to miss anything, but it looks clear. And this is another thing, collectible. It's a thing you can do in camps. It's Scrotus insignias. There we go. There's 2 more in this camp we need to find. Let's actually fill up our water bottle here. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of water here, so we'll drink some water to refill our health, and then refill our canteen. There we go. Nice and easy. And there's some more scrap. Always try to collect all the scraps because having a lot of scrap is super useful if you want to upgrade your car. Well, it's necessary, obviously, but you know, you can grab scrap from all over the place. You can destroy enemies' cars and get scrap from that. But if you're already in a location like this, try to just get all the scrap you can. I mean, it's a lot easier this way. So, let me see. Do I need to go up or down? I think up is the correct way. There's some shotgun ammo. Some more scrap. No, there's actually... We cannot go further here, so we need to go down. Into the belly. There we go. Can we... There we go. Flashlight. Yeah, there's only one way.
Him again.
Oh yeah, there was this other guy that we met before. I just didn't see him with the huge like backpack. We'll meet him very soon. He'll explain himself. As I said, I already played a little bit of this just to get it to know the game, basically. Let me explore. Oh, it goes further down here. There we go, another shotgun ammo, and basically they give you this because you need to shoot this thing here. So the thing is, you can technically run out of shotgun ammo and not be able to kill this insignia. You can always come back later. That's the beautiful thing about this. If you cannot get something, if you don't find it the first time around, don't worry, the camp is there later on. It will not have enemies in it. It will be like... occupied with, I think, chum buckets people. So basically you can roam through it and look at it in a calm manner.
Time is built to this, Wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here. Our work, yours and mine, must soon commence. Come find me when your spirit is ready.
So yeah, it looks like he has a tent on his back or something. It's weird, but yeah. We'll meet this guy very soon. Now, not much is left. It's destroying the pump. Fury! Max will build up Fury when engaging in ground combat. When enough Fury has been accumulated, Max will enter Fury mode, which all his strikes will become more powerful. Max will remain in Fury mode for a limited time, or until all nearby enemies are defeated. Alright. So now we can actually get into Fury mode. It wasn't possible before. So this is one of these games that will unlock like these core mechanics one by another. There we go. Now we are in Fury mode. Roar! Just absolutely smacking people. And as long as we're fighting, Fury mode keeps kinda refilling. And now it's gone actually. So if you're really on like a streak, you can really get very nasty and defeat all the enemies very quickly. And you have seen as well, you can actually parry perfectly if you hit the timing perfectly.
Make it so that there's no reason for them to come back.
There we go. Alright, so this is the oil pump. We want to destroy it for... This is one of the things I don't kind of understand because... Or not yet, at least, because... well, he said they don't want the war boys to come back, but isn't fuel something you would need as well? I mean, you know, in theory. So yeah. I myself would occupy this camp and get the fuel for myself, but hey, what do I know? That's insignia number 3. And I think up here should be the last part of scrap. If I'm not mistaken. I think that was it. Normally it would display on the right hand side, but right now it only displays the oil pump thingy. Oh, actually there might be scrap up here as well. Oh yeah. Scrap! You see we already have 263 scrap. That's quite a lot. That is enough for one of the next upgrades that we want to get. Actually, I'm not quite sure what upgrades we all want to get already, but there's a lot of good upgrades that we can get. Alright, ignite the oil pump. Have fun with that, boys! Dismantled! So we only found 7 out of 10 scraps, but we can roam around the camp now to find more. I'm not quite sure where the other scrap was.
The one from the tunnels. I need to find him.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So, let's just go up here. Level up, roadkill, level 6. Basically, let me just bring up that menu. It's called the Legend. Basically, this is your level here. So right now I'm level 6 roadkill, and once I ascend to level 10, then I will become a day lizard, and then that has 10 levels, feral fiend, gas guzzler, and so on and so forth. And each one of these levels will unlock more abilities for you to unlock. So yeah, it's always good to keep your legend growing, and your legend basically grows with different actions. So let me go through the camp real quick again, now that the sandstorm is not buzzing again. Because there's some scrap left that I have completely missed. Oh, there's one, for example, that I missed in the storm. So yeah, you can bust to these camps really quickly if you want to, and then just come back in a quiet moment. And sometimes it's very hectical, you know, you want to get through it, you want to hurry up, you want to kill all the baddies, and then you don't look for scrap that much. So yeah, that's why it's nice you can come back and just chill and relax and solve the level in your own pace again, so to speak. Is there some scrap out here as well? No, we collected that, so there must be 2 more pieces somewhere. So I guess you can use this video also as a kind of walkthrough, I guess, hopefully. If will be able to find all the pieces. And here. Wait. I wanted to go back down here again because there was the other room back here with the insignia, but I think we got everything here. No? Yes. Yes, that looks fine. Alright, so the last 2 pieces must be somewhere up this ladder. That's no piece, that's just a lamp. Alright, so we're up here again. Let's just check all the huts again. So this one is clean. And over here is nothing. In here is just more gasoline. So basically there's like spawns of gasoline where there will always be a can that spawns there. Oh, one is back there, obviously. Hidden away very well. One more piece. Cannot be too hard to find. It might be at the very beginning, actually. Yeah, let's go down. Might be... Oh, you see that container over there? It might be in there. Sometimes you will miss a piece right at the beginning. Yeah, there we go. And we got that location completely looted. This reminds me a lot of the, like Far Cry. I think Far Cry 3 they did a lot with these different camps.
There's something needs doing before we turn back.
But we've got all we need. Why stall our work on the magnum opus?
It's not for you to understand.
I see. You have your secret reasons. I'll follow you, because I think fate favors old chum. And you need both of us.
Yep. Oh no, it wasn't Far Cry. I'm thinking of Just Cause 2. At least that was the last I played.
Solo. Please, take this flare. And when you need old chum, Point skywards and fire.
So yeah, there was a lot of locations where you had a lot of things to do, you know, destroy stuff, find things, eliminate people, and then you could complete a location. It feels kind of like this sometimes. And that's what I actually like. I like to do completely 100% clean locations.
I do this alone.
Oh, never
So
mind
where we're
old
heading
Chumbucket
now?
Chumbucket. Never mind the old Blackfinger and his sacred quest. Missions on our way on some aimless private crusade on your very own selfish. Just go and do that.
I have the feeling Chumbucket is a very cynical bastard. Well, what we are doing right now is we're gonna meet the mysterious stranger, and he will actually open up another way of upgrades for us, which is kind of exciting, because that was very, very useful. Also, it's very psychedelic in some way, shape, or form.
There you are. Shifter of sands, letter of blood, remnants of a ruined past. You say you seek the plains of silence, but do you not wander them right now? The remains of your life, a perpetual flight, an escape from all that is human, until one day the plains of silence end and you begin. You've purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it. But pain will come, much more pain, before this purpose to you is made manifest. You know nothing of me. Look behind you, at dune after dune of drifting, half-forgotten terrors. You flee them always, these past phantoms, and the madness that crawls inside. You've come to Griffa for a reason. Deep inside, twisted around horrors from which you run, lies your strength. Griffa can help. Help you venture down to where you daren't go yourself, and lay bare your true promise.
So he just blows some mystical powder in my face. And this is basically these things here. These are called Griffa tokens. And with Griffa tokens you can unlock different kind of... I think most of them are passive, or all of them actually are passive abilities. So these are very, very basic stuff, like increase max's ability to consume less fuel while driving the vehicle. You can remain in fury mode longer, maximum ammo when looting. You know, it's just, most of them increase some kind of capacity for you. So, what I always like to get is volition. You get more scrap when looting, which I like. Also, you can unlock several levels based on your, I think on your legend as well. What else do I like to get? I like to get less fuel consumption, more what is this? More health? Yes, right. And what else should we get? Here with this you can actually increase your legend, which will unlock more upgrades for you, so that's a cool thing as well. What else? Deliver more damage when using melee weapon. Actually, I want to loop more ammo. There we go. So we'll confirm. And now we're instantly up to roadkill level 7. There we go. And now we return to the magnum opus. So yeah, now basically when we do certain things we'll get Griffa tokens. And then every once in a while we'll return to Griffa and unlock some new stuff and increase our ability basically.
Spotters. That's trouble.
And where is our car? Somebody stole it. Somebody who played too much GTA probably.
Oh, he hasn't.
Could you imagine wandering the wasteland without the car? That would be horror. But we have our flare gun. And basically, if you're stranded without a car, you can call Chumbucket, like so.
I saw bad guys, huh? Sneaking, spying, wanting to steal her away from us. I had to take her somewhere safe.
No time to waste then. We've a car to build.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. All right.
We've done righteous work, Saint. We have what we need to install the nitrous boost.
Nitrous boost. So we can access the upgrade menu from everywhere. So we don't need to go into the garage. So this time we'll give it the nitrous boost. Yeah, also if you reduce the threat level of certain areas, we'll get things unlocked as well. So this costs us 35 scraps, which is nothing. There we go. Let's test out the baby.
Oh, yes. Nitro installed. Now, let's baptize her and roll the holy sled. I know just the place.
Yes! Let's go! So now we have nitrous, which is, yeah, as the name suggests, it's just nitro boost for a short amount of time. Basically, with spacebar, you activate it.
Some rocket engineering, huh? Praise be, bulletproof.
Praise be! And up there is a ramp, and we're gonna pretty much jump. Nitrous refills quite fast, and it gives you just like this little boost, like that. And there we go. But you have to be careful, of course. Landing hard like that will damage your car. Defeat the spotters, so there's some guys up there in front. We'll repair our car first. As you see, the nitrous is already refilled, so it's very, very quick. So use it often, and especially in attacking, you could use it very well to ram people or get out of the way of something. So for example, there's spotters. They're not in a car, so we nitrous boost and boom! Beautiful! That is car combat. And we can ram them, and what we also can do with our harpoon, we can aim at the driver and just pull out the driver like that. Most cars, or some cars will not have doors, and then you can just snag out the driver. And some cars will have doors, so you have to pull off the door first, and then get into the car.
We really should get back to my sanctum.
Yes, we should. And now we have the max upgrade menu. And this is another upgrade menu, so there's a lot of different upgrade menus in this game, you might have noticed. There's one for the car, one for max, and then there's this Griffa token thingy. And everything does something different. So let's look at the max upgrade menu. So based on your legendary rank, you can new stuff. There's some very basic upgrades that will also change your appearance, which is kind of nice. You cannot preview them, I think. No, you can't. Basically, there's like better gloves that deal more damage. There's new cooler jacket. You can also be naked if you wish. It's kind of dumb, but you can do that. So yeah, sometimes you want to just look stylish, you know. There's wrist armor upgrades, ammo belts. This is the coolest upgrade menu. Head. It does not do anything, but you can grow a beard. It's the best upgrade menu ever. Also, I don't think these cost anything. They just need a certain legend rank. The shotgun upgrades, and there's also skills and tools. And one of the first tools I want to get as soon as we can, actually we can get it now, is the Jimmy Bar, which is basically a crowbar. Because there's some crates in the wasteland that are locked, and with the Jimmy Bar you can open those. And here we also have skills. For example, Chain Finisher, follow up chain strikes with a powerful finishing move. These are awesome, we're gonna get those. So right now we're just upgrading max at this point and not the car. Because we need to unlock a lot more parts for the car to actually really be able to upgrade it with any purposeful upgrade. There's a weapon parry. Parry melee weapon attacks even when unarmed. This is very useful. We're gonna get that as well. Because there is gonna be some enemies with nasty weapons. I mean, we can look what kind of upgrades we can add. We don't have any hood ornaments yet, I think. Nope. I think we might be able to unlock the next motor upgrade soon. But yeah. So before we return, we want to do some more scrapping. And basically, we're gonna get this door opened here. There we go. I'm gonna go down there.
Wait here.
Obviously not jump down, because that looks quite deep actually. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Oh, look, there's some more enemies. Buzzards! There we go, we just blocked his melee attack with that club. And here's a chain finisher, which are these awesome wrestling moves. Like these, like backdrops and slams, and it's super fun. And here we have one of the weapons. You can pick them up, you can swing a bit with them before they break. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm not quite sure I can take it with me. But yeah, these are quite devastating. There we go, some more scrap. And here's a door that needs to use the Jimmy bar. Basically, you just smash the button and open that thing up.
This means a whole lot to someone.
Get some more scrap. And here's another fragment. Jensen, neighbors gone nuts. After the water started receding, they joined some sect. Someone killed. And took the dogs and headed to Marla's place. Phones are down. Can't reach you. Come quick. Amicia? Is that a name? I guess that's a name. And also get some more shotgun ammo. And we get a shift. That is quite nice. So we can just insta-kill some guy if we knock him down. I'm not quite sure if I can actually take the weapon into my car. Oh, we'll see. Hello, jump bucket. Yeah, alright, there we go. Oh, it drops. Okay. So, let me just see if we have gotten everything. I think we do. There's nothing left here, so let's go to Chum's hideout. There we go. So we can continue the story mission. Because basically after this mission the game will open up into a lot bigger area with more things to do, with more challenges and more stupid stuff. And more upgrades. And more upgrades, and Griffa tokens, more enemies, more explosions. Just more of everything, it's great. Here we go. So, now you could technically go out and explore, but we already did that beforehand, so we can just talk to him again.
Saint? Oh, Saint, come and see. Come and see, oh, Saint. Yes, she's... With these hands and the blessings of the sacred Illinois, she's come to life. My sweet angel combustion.
What did I tell you? V8, not V6.
Yeah, exactly. 8 is the magic number. You and me, we're gonna land a big chief. A bona fide bad boy. Huh? 429 cubic inches, 460 horses, holy rolling. Nobody could touch you on the blacktop day or night. Why, you'd be evergreen, eternal, road tripping with the gods.
Where is it?
Gas Town.
Let's go there.
No, wait. You can't just go to Gas Town. We need armor on my angel for that run. Yeah, it'd take a long time, too. I'd probably need to get a couple of... Cabbages!
Get in the car!
Wait! My tabernacle!
Oh, shit!
Let's go! Get in the car! Come on!
This is badass. I love it.
Brimstone will devour all! Go!
Hold on!
There we go, we're released, more or less. We lost our hideout, but that's fine.
Stinkum! Scrotus's deadliest underling! You profane defilers! Scavenger scum!
Yeah, we're gonna beat these guys up. With a level 4 harpoon, as you can see, you can tear off their tires, which is kinda brutal.
We have the car. We need to go.
Yep.
You know a safe place? Somewhere we can rebuild.
Jeet, of the Great White, we can make a deal. Trust they don't kill us.
Doesn't sound safe. That the best we can do?
I don't think we have a choice, Saint.
Alright, so we're gonna ally ourselves with some war boy. I'm actually gonna skip.
This part of the Great White is Cheat's territory. Like everywhere else in this realm, it's been overrun by Scrotus. War boy camps and patrols are everywhere.
Boom. So we're basically just gonna make a run for Cheat's fortress, because that's gonna be our new base. And I've learned from my last time I played it, the first time around, I did a lot of things before I went into the fortress, and it's actually better to go into the fortress first, I think, because it's your established hideout and it makes things a lot more sense. Let's put it that way. So let's go to his fortress. You can see it in the distance there. It's on top of the mountain.
Danger is everywhere. Evil lurks behind every tomb. Range. That's what we need. A shooter with some range. Our rifle barrel, scope. A caliber, large caliber, yeah. Real live bong shot.
Hard to get one.
Perhaps these nimble black fingers are skilled in such metallurgy.
Are you saying you could build me one?
If Jeet has the parts I need. I saw one dismantled once. It's not so complex.
Alright, so this is a hint at our next mission. We're gonna get a sniper rifle very soon, which is awesome. It allows you to do a lot of other things.
Where's Jeet? Recognize you?
Good chance he will. But there are no friends nor favors in this wretched land.
There we go. This guy, we need to pull off the door first. And now from this side we should be able to... Oh, fuck.
For the kill!
Let's shoot this guy. Damn it! Oh, gas tank, gas tank! Boom! There we go. Didn't expect this guy. So, the enemies will have a lot of different vehicles. This one is a ramming one, so smashing front end into it wasn't the best idea. But to be fair, I didn't expect to be absolutely crushed like this. You can quick repair your vehicle for scrap. I wouldn't suggest doing that, because most of the time you'll be very safe, you can wait. I guess there will be some situations where it is advisable to do so, but I never had a situation where I need to rush repairs. So save the scrap for upgrades. I think it's better spent that way. There we go. This is Cheat's stronghold. Hopefully he's gonna let us in. Well, I already know this part, so what do you think?
Announce your business, or learn to love a bolt in the brain.
It is me, Jumbucket, Master Wrench Jockey, and skilled Blackfinger, who's an acolyte to the angel combustion who beseeches you.
Who's your driver? Does he have any knowledge of medicine?
I fear not. Your pain must linger. I'm sorry, but he is a driver of otherworldly skills. Yes, you see.
Why would I need a driver of otherworldly skills? Scrap monkey!
Please! Please, we aim to enter the Dead Barrens. And all my gear, it was destroyed by infidel scavengers. And we need to heal this machine. If you let us work here, why, with his saintly wheel hands and my black fingers, we will deliver to you a bona fide respect. Ah, praise be the prophet.
Let him inside.
I have to say, the design of this fortress is so fucking cool. It looks so amazing. It's very good, very defensible, you know, the scrap bridge. I love it. Really love it. It's not looking pretty, but hey, it's post-apocalyptic. What did you expect? Cheats Stronghold.
Hey, driver of otherworldly whatever, come up here and yap. Want to know why I let you in here?
I wonder.
Yeah, let's talk to awful skin disease man.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
Careful now. Don't want to insult a man in his own home. Listen, we used to rule this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus, Scabrous, killed I hear. Sawed him up in the head. But his terror outlives him.
A proposition then. I'll weaken their grip on these lands. You give us the use of your garage and tools.
Boom! If I thought you could, you'd have a deal. And then what?
Gastown.
Oh, one peep at the jaw will change your mind.
What's the jaw?
It's a gate you gotta pass to reach Gastown. Look for it yourself. It's in Dead Barrens Pass.
Right before I do, do we have a deal?
Yeah. You weaken the influence of that dead warlord, and we'll have a deal.
There we go. So that's what this is all about.
You should get your little black finger working on your car. Needs to be beefed up if you're gonna make good on our deal.
And there's some basic stuff in here. There's some scrap as well we can get, of course, because why not? There's actually a lot of scrap in here. So you can just explore this settlement real quick and get all the parts. So you see I got one bonus scrap from Volition. It's not much, but it will, you know, in the end, this will pay off. At least I think it will pay off in the end. You know. I'm always the kind of guy who skills these kind of crap. Get a little bit more money, get a little bit more experience, just so you can, you know, accelerate faster into the game. There we go. 100% looted. Let's speak with Chumbucket about the rifle, and I think then I'm gonna quit today. And next time we're gonna tear apart just the wildlands a bit, do some side mission stuff, and get ourselves a sniper rifle, I guess.
I have a deal with G. You build me that sniper rifle, then we head out. We have work to do.
Praise be! Oh, just you find me the parts, and I'll get cracking.
Yes, I will!
Have it, Saint. Just help me find the requisite parts, and some kind of a trigger mechanism.
Oh, you want a trigger, driver? Think we got some old gun junk in the cage. Take a look. Maybe your scrap monkey can make something of it. We don't have anyone can figure that stuff out anyway. Plus no ammo to talk of.
Alright. So I like G. G is, even though he's a bit of a weird guy, he supports us, our cause, which is nice.
This should work.
Whenever you have something, Saint, I stand ready to do the good work.
The good work of the Lord! Praise the Saint. There we go. Actually, we can just put it in now. That's nice. There we go, sniper rifles. So as well, there's several levels of this, of course. And this is just the base sniper rifle with a magazine of 3 rounds. Put it in!
Long shot installed and ready for action. I'd say we have gained us an upper hand.
Alright, so now we can exit Cheat Stronghold. Let's just take a quick gander at the map. We already scouted some things. So these things here are wasteland encounters. So these are encounters with special people to unlock certain things. There's the scavenging locations, snipers, scarecrows, and there are these things, vantage outposts. What these are is the equivalent of Far Cry watchtowers, basically, or Ubisoft watchtowers, I should say, because that is a kind of thing. Basically, you'll find a balloon and you'll ascend into the sky straight. You know, you're bound to a rope, basically. You ascend straight into the air, and then you take your binoculars and scout. So that's the way to get more stuff, because there's a lot more stuff on this map, technically. For example, here, I know there is a camp here. I think there's also one over here or something. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff for us to discover, and of course this is one territory of all of this, and this is our goal, of course. Gas Town. But yeah, this is a long road ahead of us in the wasteland, and I hope you will join me next time when we drive on and explode more stuff and be awesome. Until then, guys, take care.
Sorry.